of our modded survival series. So, plan for today. The plan is quite simple. We're going to do some work on the storage system, and we're going to do some work on the farm. So we got all of our crystals fully grown. Honestly, I just stood here and AFK'd. Didn't do much else. But that being said, what exactly did we need to do with these again? Okay, okay, so we just need calculation presses. Oh, was there anything else that we needed with these pure Certus crystals, or was that it? Okay, yeah, so all we needed was to make the things. So it's a logic press. This is our silicone machine. So we should just need the calculation press. There's a calculation press. Okay. I mean, if I ever did play with someone else, I could always give them a copy of these, because I think all I have to do, yeah, it's just a block of iron with whatever kind of press I'm trying to make. So, if we're putting those in there, so we should get almost enough, because we gave it 18, right? So that's 16. We just need 2 more redstone in there, and let's turn 48 of this sand into whatever it's called, silicone, so we can actually get the silicone working. Let's just put that there for now, because I don't particularly care. And the pulverizer is going to pulverize, and it'll just start putting all the silicone in there. And how much spare redstone do we actually have? Let's see here, we have 14 in there, but that's needed. Okay. And there's that. Okay. So now all this should be doing is auto making the calculation processors. And with the calculation processors, what we can do, really hoping we don't have to make a bunch of, okay. And this guy's really loud and annoying, so where's he at? There he is. Anyways, now that we're back to this, okay, let's grab nothing in there. We're gonna grab that, and we're gonna grab that. And I think that's all the spare parts that we have. We have plenty of Certus crystal, though, at least for right now. And we need more ender pearls, but that's not for this. Oh, hey, we have some ender essence right here. So let's snag this 8th one. Let's come over here. Make these. Okay. 8 more ender essence, and that will be 1 problem checked off. Okay, so now all we need is quartz glass and more redstone. And all this is pulverized, that's the only way to make it, yeah, is some sort of pulverized quartz with, whatever it's called. Glass. I know my words. Okay. Yeah, okay. And while we're at it, let's just gather this Certus quartz essence, and we're going to throw all that up there. Okay. More processors. Let's grab some glass. I mean, I realize we're running kind of low on redstone. But once we get the farm downstairs automated and actually working, it'll definitely be better. Okay, I got this backwards then. Yep. Oh dang, I forgot that it doesn't, does not work like that. Okay, so let's go like this. Like that. And there we go. So now we have 36 of that. And this should go something like that. We'll get that up there and that down there. So now we have 2 4K Emmy storage cells. All we need now is some more redstone, which isn't going to be hard. So if we break these, okay, and let's grab that one. Let's throw that there. Okay. Now we're going to get more redstone from this. We go up like that. That there. Quartz glass, not regular glass. Thank you. Okay. And then what do we need for this? Okay. To make a 16K storage cell, we need an engineering processor, which is diamond. Okay. Diamond. Oh my. Have I misplaced everything like an idiot? It appears that I have. Oh boy. We also need to turn all these logic processors into 1K storage components, which is just going to be a whole bunch of Certus quartz and redstone. That's not particularly a bunch of fun. It's just more tedious and annoying at this point. Let's see here. Do we have glowstone in here for that? No. Okay. I don't even think I have, I don't even know where my stinking... Where'd the engineering processor go, now that I'm looking at it? Okay. This is actually concerning because I had an engineering processor. Okay, and sure, that'll work for now. Wait, I think I started putting stuff in this chest too. Okay. Oh, look, more logic processors. This is why you don't put things in random chests, folks. Yeah, I think it got misplaced somehow, which is not good, because if it's misplaced, then we can't continue past a 4K storage component, which does not help me in the slightest. So, that's silicone, that's calculation. I don't think I have any other random storage containers throughout the base, because that's logic. Oh boy. Okay. Let's go down here really quick. It's not in there. Nor is it there. And it's not in there. The only other possible place, unless I cleaned it out, which is a distinct possibility. I think that I did clean it out. Or it was down here. Yeah, no, it's not down here. Okay, we don't have one. That's no good. So the only way that we can get a new one, if we don't have one already, is to go explore. Oh, we already dug the chest out of that one. That's how we got the first chest. Hello! Yeah, the only way that we could progress this now... I'm doing good, how are you? Besides being stressed over the fact that I don't have the one thing I thought I did. Oh, well, let's get on with what we're supposed to be getting done today anyways. Because I guess we don't have the engineering processor. I was looking for one of the other presses. And all it would allow me to do is turn the diamonds into an engineering processing chip. And that would allow me to progress my storage cells further, allowing me to actually make a Emmy storage drive. But since we can't do that, and I don't feel like going and exploring the world looking for fallen meteorites right now, we are going to just really quickly dig out down here and finish the farm. Because that is the title of the episode, and I'd like to at least get that done today. Especially with this Instamine shovel, is really nice. After this, we might go exploring, though, looking for that that particular processor, since we only need the one. And if we find that and still have enough time left for some other exciting stuff, we will go explore a new dimension. Quite possibly. It really just depends on how the day goes. Okay. Let's go and mine that. We're gonna put cobblestone like that. I need my... Okay. Oh, it's raining outside. That's fun. Let's place the dirt back. And there we go. Now when we actually make the ground into farmland, we don't have to deal with the really ugly 16th of a block or whatever it is of whatever randomness. It's just going to be pretty cobblestone. And that's not good. That's not good. And there we go. Yeah, we're probably going to need a lot more cobble for this. We're definitely going to need a lot more cobble for this, actually. And we're probably going to need a fair amount of dirt to finish out filling everything back up. But when we're actually done with this, it's going to look really, really good. And that's kind of what matters, right? So let's... dig all this up. Okay. And like the intelligent person I am, I keep forgetting my talisman. I don't know why I keep forgetting that thing. I mean, you'd think that the item that keeps me alive would be something that I would actually remember. I mean, God forbid when I get older I actually have to have like an oxygen tank or something like that that I carry with me consistently so it keeps me alive. Because I'd end up being, you know, half an hour away from the house until I finally realize, like, oh, this is why it's hard for me to breathe. I see. And then, you know, I'll just die and go flying off the road. Because that's just how I am. I cannot remember things to save my life. And wow, that just took a really dark turn. Went from, you know, forgetting my stupid talisman in Minecraft to... yeah. Anyways. Oh my god. I need to start doing these streams a little earlier in the day when I'm actually coherent. Well, mostly coherent. Okay. I need to get more oak logs. Which, I mean, won't be particularly hard once we actually get everything set up. It's just going to be that early beginning stages of getting all the farms ready. Correct me if I'm wrong, you've been on other streams before, right? Or do you just have one of those tags where it just looks familiar? Have you been on one of these streams before? Because when you look familiar. Okay, yeah. I was just wondering if I was going crazy or if I'd actually seen your tag in your picture before. Let's see here. Oak trees. I need to actually plant things back so I don't have to go so far from my house. And that's a creeper. Oh, hi. And sensitivity to my mouse needs to get fixed. Because that was a great 180-degree turn, almost. Hey, buddy. Come here. Okay. You at least enjoying the show of me badly playing Minecraft? Okay, let's go over here. Grab that. Put the ancient. It's actually go here. It's just Sphax Pure DB Craft. Currently, I'm in 1.7.10 version of Minecraft, so that might be part of the problem right there. Is I downloaded the 1.7.2 version of it. If I actually update this pack, once I complete everything in it, I might not be able to use this texture pack, which kind of makes me sad because I really enjoy it. I don't know, it just gives Minecraft, I think, a little better look. Yeah, I think it also works really well with the shaders that I have installed, so hopefully you can find it. Have you tried using the website, I think it's called 9minecraft.net or something like that? Because I'm pretty sure that's where I found this one. They have a whole bunch of mods and they have texture packs and things like that. So if you want, you can try there looking for it. I think texture packs just kind of make the game a little, I don't know, I don't want to say better, because I really enjoy the game, but sometimes the textures are a little harsh, especially in these older versions. Like in the newer versions of Minecraft, I actually like the new textures, so I might not use a texture pack, I might just use the shaders. But definitely in the older version of Minecraft, I mean, the textures just aren't as pretty. Which, I mean, it's kind of sad, but it's the truth. Okay. It's going to go there, and then these are going to go along like... Oops. You're going to have a oak wood plank, or log. Okay. There we go. All right. I'm starting to like how this is shaping up. So, yeah, I mean, shaders I think just make it look a little better just because, like, you can see the water kind of fluctuating over there. You know, the way the sunlight reflects off things, just, I think it looks just a little better, you know, because, you know, there's actual glare from the sun, there's, you know, the reflections on the water. So it just brings that little bit of life to the game. It even messes with the light levels a little bit, just to give it a little more of a realistic light fluctuation. That's kind of why the game looks a little darker than it normally should. Oops. And also, because of these shaders, I'm not affected by blindness, which is an odd thing, but you know, it's kind of nice. Okay. Because I can only think of a few instances where like blindness has actually been a pain. Okay. And sadly, with the use of shaders, I'm not able to use mods like Hardcore Darkness, which I thought was going to be really fun to use. But the shaders kind of negated that, and I wasn't going to choose Hardcore Darkness over the shaders. If you haven't seen Hardcore Darkness, all it does is it gets rid of the minimum light level emitted from blocks. So when it becomes dark outside, it actually is dark. There's none of this, you know, oh hey, I can kind of see out in the nighttime. Now if you don't have some sort of light, you're not going out at night. Or if you do, you're crazy because you can't see anything anyways. But it doesn't affect mobs' abilities to actually see you and interact with you. Okay. Oh, hey, we're almost out of cobblestone in the entire base, and we still have a whole bunch of stuff to do. Oh boy. Well, let's just backfill that with gravel, I guess. All right, there we go. Let's finish this out. Okay, actually, here's the question. Down here, even though it's a farm and I'm trying to make the base look like it's got, you know, actual structural support, do I keep the supports going down, right? So do I have the supports go all the way down, or do I cut them all out of this section so that way we actually have big open space for the farm? I mean, open space is kind of needed for this. So, I mean, there's that. But do I want to sit there and waste the space for visual effect? Decisions, decisions, decisions. Okay. So I think actually bringing all the supports down to like this level here and then just making the farm around the supports would look better? Alright. Oops. Keep throwing this stupid thing up in my inventory. I need to stop doing that. And that was the original plan, so I think I'm just going to stick with that plan, especially if you think it's going to look better. Because I mean, realistically, I'm only, you know, losing a couple blocks of actual usable space. And if I really wanted to be extra productive, what I could do, which I think I'm going to do just to discreetly hydrate all the crops, is I think I'm going to put water source blocks under each of these pillars, because then that means, yes, what I'm thinking about doing. So water hydration rules in Minecraft literally only states that a water block has to be within 4 blocks of tilled soil horizontally in order for it to work. So if I put a water source block under all these supports, it should work. Keyword being should. I could be very wrong and something could go wrong and we'll have to figure it out, but we will cross that bridge when we get to it, because let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So like this outside layer here doesn't want to work. So that means I'd have to go to every single support around here as well. And so every support beam would have to have a water source block underneath it. But let's at least just backfill all this and we'll cross that bridge here in a minute. Because I kind of want to get a look and see how the farm looks just in general before I make too many final decisions. Okay. Let's see here. I'm still trying to think of the best way to hydrate all of this. I don't think I have anything modded wise that would be good for hydration, or that does work for hydration. Okay. So I gotta put all the cobblestone over there as well. Let's see here. Oops. That doesn't go there. Let's see. I'm probably gonna have to go get more dirt here in a minute. And when we go upstairs to go get dirt, yep, and there's lots of dirt. Okay. Unless we have a bunch of sand. Right? I mean, sand's useful. Especially all the silicone that we need. Okay, there we go. So now everything that isn't dirt has been dug up. And I'm liking how big it is. You know what, actually? Here's how we're going to test and see which one looks better. So, this section here, we're going to take out all the support beams. And we're going to place all the oak wood over on the other side. So that way, I can get an accurate kind of picture. Okay, this looks really nice, big and open. But what does it look like if I come over here and I put these beams down? And it's going to be every 5th block. Okay. Let's see here. So this is what the farm would look like with the supports, as opposed to this right here. Well, let's actually fill everything in first before we make too many crazy wild decisions. Because I mean, that's really the only fair way to do that, is make it all at least flat. The walls don't matter, but not having big old potholes in my farm definitely throws off the look. Oh, there's all my dirt. It was around here somewhere. As well as my cobble. Do I have any other? Nope, I have no oak wood logs, at least. Okay. I mean, I realize that later on I'm going to have this entire downstairs area automated. We're going to have golems and all that down here doing a lot of the work. But I still want to make it look nice when I do come down here, because I'm also going to be able to see it kind of through all this glass. And I don't know. Let's see here. Okay. And you know what? Let's at least fill in the cobblestone. Make the cobble look good. What's down this way? Okay. If we at least finish most of the walls on everything, then it'll look a little better. And while I'm doing stuff like grabbing the rest of the oak, we can do that. Okay, so let's go along like this. Awesome. Okay. So big open area here. I kind of like it. Let's finish off the other area. Oh wait, this area is finished off. What do you think? You think the in practice the beams look better, or having the open one? Because I mean, I think both look good. Okay. Yeah, like, the supports look nice. I think my only complaint with the support is it looks a little cramped. But it's not terrible. I mean, now that it's all filled in, I got rid of some of it, huh? Yeah. Let's see here. I know that this section, I'm going to knock out these support pillars here. Because, or at least that one right there. Because this section, actually I'm going to mark it off with a cobblestone line. Oops. Okay. This section here is going to be our tree farm. And we're going to have a small little section here for the most annoying plant in the game, Mandrake. So, if we just make this... Okay. So this is going to be our tree farm area. It's, what is that, 11 by 11? So... I think if I dig it down maybe 6, 7 more blocks, we should have a good tree farm there. This right here will be our Mandrake area, meaning that if we put this right here, okay, a little more practical application. Okay. Looking at it like this looks bad. Looking at it horizontally actually doesn't look too terrible. I don't think. Just because it provides some of that... Oh, here we go. Here's an idea. Okay. Problem solving. If I alternate the rows in the support beams, so let's knock this out and this out like this. All right, so and then if we start support, no support, support, no support, then support. That's a wall. Well, have fun eating. I'm going to be sitting here trying to figure out how to support this building. Okay. Actually, I like this idea. Okay. Okay. Now there's an idea that I can work with. Support, no support, so that means that this is going to be the support section. That means this support's got to get ripped out. So that way that one can stay. This one stay. Wait, hold on. Ooh. Actually, this is going to be an exception to the rule because of the fact that we have a smeltery up here. Okay, and while we're at it, let's at least replace this with something a little aesthetically pleasing. Okay. Anyways, let's get back to placing all this down. Okay. So not this one, but this one will work. And then if we skip this middle one here and go over to this one right there, and that like that. Okay. There we go. There's the balance that I wanted. Okay. So, if we can maneuver some of this around. Okay, so this one doesn't need to be there, which would change where this one would go. Right there. Meaning that doesn't need to be there, because it would go right here. And since this is... Okay. There we go. Now let's go upstairs, sleep, get some more oak. Okay, it's not even an event night. Right. I'm not seeing any Skeloxes or Scrubbies. It's about to become daytime anyways. Let's just kill the hunters. Up our hunter level here. Yeah, I could add it in, now that I'm thinking about it. Probably should add it in something like, oh, what's it called? Morph mod, just for laughs. Okay. Hi guys, how are you doing today? Okay, we got 44 oak. Let's just get a stack, I guess. Unless we don't have enough around here. We're also gonna have to get some trees planted around here. Stupid goblin. And let's kill the chargers while we're at it. Because I want to fully enchant my armor. And we're probably going to have to fully enchant the, or we're definitely going to have to enchant the, whatever it's called. the hazmat armor. Okay. There we go. We have started replanting trees. Look at us. We're healing nature. We're doing such great things. Let's actually grab this sand and let's put it to use. Okay, up we go. Okay. There we go. Like that. Place the fence. And I need to make some form of entry area to the base. I don't like the current entry area, which is, you know, break a fence and place back. Okay. So let's go through really quickly. Oops. Place down all the supports, even though even though they're not necessary, they just look aesthetically pleasing. Okay. And we're gonna have to go through like this. Okay, there we go. If we go along like this and just take a peek at everything. All right, look at that. I think this looks good. No, it doesn't need it like that. Okay, there we go. We have plenty of space, but we also took the time to make it look aesthetically pleasing. Okay, okay. Farm most of the way done. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now I can clean out my crafting table, so I have space for other wonderful projects. That equally gives me a headache. Okay. And here we are. Look at that. Okay. Claim reward of 64 naquita. Oh boy. Door for all seasons. Okay. Yeah, let's not do this, all right? Safety-fied, love that word. But also, this may lock a quest later on though. Might want to hold off till later. So let's not mess with it. However, you like jazz? Okay. So. All the hits and none of the drags. Well, except for that 13 disc. And the quest is called Play Me the Blues, Johnny. Okay, so here's what we need to do. We need to turn in one of each of the music discs. I mean, personally, I love how random it is. Like, the fact that I've forgotten every single quest just makes this all the more enjoyable for me as we progress through this. Because I can't sit there and prepare for a quest and go, oh, okay, great. You know, hey, we're going to need this for a quest later. It's just randomly, oh, look at this. We have a quest collecting, you know, I don't know, gumdrops, say, right? I don't remember putting that in there, right? But it's in there. So, obviously, we have a quest for gumdrops. You know, this, this whole quest of, hey, go collect me a whole bunch of music discs because I'm bored and I also want a new record player. Okay, great. You know, that, actually, now that I think about it, what would be great for that would be the, whatever it's called. Anyways, disc. Music. Yes, there we are. Okay. So it turns out that we can actually craft every single disc in the game, and we don't have to actually find them. I don't know, I kind of want to try to find some of the discs, though. I think this would just be kind of stupidly fun. I mean, I know that I made this quest with this in mind, like, hey, I can, you know, I can do this particular thing, right? But let's do this the fun way. Right? You know, why not do this the fun way? Let's just make sure we don't have any extra discs laying around, right? I don't think I found any discs as of yet. So we're gonna have to go. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go. Oh, hey, I have a whole bunch of redstone in here. Look at that. Oops. I thought it was in my backpack. Okay. Where did I put that talisman? Oh, it's already in my hotbar. So I guess it's time to go exploring. I love exploring. Exploring is my favorite thing in the whole wide world. And look, more glowstone. Ooh, we have glowstone dust. Oh wait, we don't have a. Oh, welcome back. You came back just in time, actually. I found the engineering engineering press. I literally just opened this chest up and looked over, saw that you said you're back, and I looked up. It's like, ah, yes, look at this. This is the thing that we were looking for earlier because I'm stupid. And apparently I'm blind as well, so I don't know how I'm playing Minecraft. Okay. So. But anyways, welcome back. Okay. Engineering press. Diamond. So. Now then, that's going to go over into here, and it's going to get turned into a engineering, what is these called? Engineering processor. Is it, if it's already in here? Nope, it's gone. Yep, okay. So, engineering processor, and then we're going to go over here. We're going to take these 4K storage cells. We're going to put the quartz glass in there. Go like that, along with that. The processor, basically, all the processor does is, think of like computers, right? Because an Emmy storage drive, you're digitalizing all of your storage. So the processor is just allowing you to process more information because it's a higher tier processor. I don't know if you know anything about computers. And as you can see, we're going to need another engineering processor. So we're going to need 4 in total, or we're going to need 3 more in total, actually. So let's just make those right now. Yeah, just the higher tier processor allows you to process better information. So that's why we have these, calculation processors and what are these called up here? The logic processors and things like that. All it is just a computer piece that lets you process more information. That was kind of close to the house, I think. Okay. And I mean, realistically speaking, I could just stop at the 16K Emmy storage component. I also could have stopped at the 1Ks, but the reason we're upgrading to the 64 is it just allows for more input, right? Because this allows for 63 types of items per cell. I mean, whereas this one allows for, or sorry, they each allow for that, but the storage capacity of each particular one is slightly lessened. Like this one has 6,500 or 65,536 bytes, which I think is an item per. So of the 63 items, it just is better to use that because you're going to use less resources in the long run. But that aside, we have a brand new quest. Okay, so you have an understanding of computers then. So you understand what I'm trying to say. I'm just, really bad with words. But here's the new quest. So I got the last bit of the chevron upgrades done, and now we have this quest. So the book would like music, so we have to give one of each kind of music disc plus a jukebox, giving us the stereo, which will allow for all of these music discs to be played, doesn't matter if we have them or not, as well as unlocking more and more quests. So we're actually going to go and explore the whatever it's called. If I can remember what it's called, that'd be amazing at this point in time. That dungeon that we were in the other episode. Don't remember how many episodes ago that was. But that particular dungeon should have quite a few music discs. If nothing else, it's got some loot that seems interesting, I'm sure. So let's go explore it. And I want that return scroll just in case we need a quick way out. Except I don't see the return scroll anywhere. I haven't used it and I just had it in my hand. Yeah, the reason that I horribly explained how that processor worked is I have a basic understanding of computers. I can make mine run. That's really about it. Ah, there's my return scroll. Okay, perfect. Alright. Warpstown Dungeon. Oh god, the lag. Okay, so since we have a bunch of torches now, and we have good armor and a good weapon, we are going to actually do this level by level. No skipping levels or anything else. So we've already opened this one up. I forgot if we had to block anything off. Yes, we have. Okay. Okay, level 1, or this particular branch is done. And the only reason I know that these dungeons have whatever it's called, music discs in them, is because they have jukebox. Wow. Language is not just something that my brain can handle today. Jukebox rooms. Okay. We'll clear that in a second. I want to get this spawner before it spawns too much stuff. Okay. Yeah, there's big rooms with like a jukebox in there. Okay, that's another spider. Okay. And so you can find just discs and other random assorted items in there. And we can always come back later for anything of particular interest, because we do have a waystone here. So I think really the only thing we're going to be grabbing from this place is anything that's super expensive. Or, of course, like the random sort of food, or any jukeboxes, or music discs. Okay. This is the forge. What's up here? Okay, so iron's good, gold is alright. We don't need this tempered blade. However, this anvil is worth it. And yeah, the chests and the furnace. None of these have anything, so I mean, this is an early game way of getting netherrack if you need netherrack. Alright, so that's second branch done. Oops. I don't want that. Okay. I'm going to try to avoid using, or checking the chests out until I've finished clearing a level. I'm not even going to go into these, extra little side things, just because I want to get the main hallways cleared, and then we can go back at our leisure and, oh god, hi friends. Okay. And we have one more way that we need to go. Let's see, bread. Yeah, that's really all it is over here. We'll light up that corner too. It looks like there's a big room down there. Just looking on the minimap. Okay. Okay. Oh, I know these rooms. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing scary in this particular room. It's just a large room. What's this room, though? Never seen this room before. Just looks like a massive gardening area. Okay. Yeah, I don't even think there's any chests in this room, so we're not going to spend too much time that way. We'll flick that lever, turn that light on, and we'll do the same to this one. Okay. The chest is here. Okay, so that's cooked fish. That's an apple. I mean, that's okay, but we don't particularly need it. I mean, over time, we will come back through here and probably snag, just over time snag everything. Bread. I mean, there's pumpkin seeds there. Statistics. We don't need statistics, because I could care less about the statistics of this place. And that should be this entire level done. Okay. So as you can kind of see, this level was, I mean, relatively easy, right? Wasn't too much to worry about. I know. Okay, cool, we got shot by a skeleton. That's not bad, right? The further down you go, the worse it gets. Especially because you're rendering in those other levels, and you're allowing them to spawn while you're guy, sir, please. Okay. Yeah. See, this one already is more annoying. Thank you, sir. Okay. So let's light this up. Torches, that's really all that's wanted in this chest. I guess the gold. Oops. I don't need that one right there. Also, yep, there it is. Gotta be careful, there's sometimes spawners in the oh, hey! The undying spider died. That's hilariously coincidental. Now let's just grab all that. And let's just grab all that. Look at that. Ta-da! Okay, I wish I could talk. Yeah, that'd be a wonderful thing. If I could just spontaneously learn how to talk. You know, not mess up in my language every 30 seconds. Because apparently, even though English is my first language, I still haven't fully grasped the idea of how to talk it. Ah, hello, Mr. Zombie. Okay. Hello, Mr. Diamond. And random torches. I'm not going to question it. And there's a spider spawner that we need to get rid of. Yeah, anything that isn't absolutely helpful right now that we pick up is probably just going to get deleted. Especially random bits of armor. I could care less about the armor. Mostly because, like, for the leather stuff, okay, great. I get, oh, hey, oh, this is one of those random rooms. I think this is the one that we found. Yeah, this is the one that we found earlier. Yeah, okay. Yeah, some rooms do have... dang it! Sir, you're not supposed to be down here. This isn't your dungeon. Sir, you too. Yeah, some levels have random kind of like bonus rooms that you just need to find. And that's another nice bit about the okay, there's food. The minimap does help out with that. One problem is I don't really stare at the minimap as I'm walking along. So, while yes, I'm sure it'd be really intelligent for me to do so, I'm just not going to. Also, there's pumpkin seed and there's a melon seed. So, that would have been helpful earlier. Potion of slowness, strength, torch. I'll take this brewing stand, honestly. The brewing stand is kind of helpful. And I realize there's like blocks of redstone and everything else here. Again, at some point in time... Oh, wait, hold on. What the heck? Okay, not this one. It honestly looks like... Huh, weird. Maybe it's the next level down. I don't know. I don't get paid enough to ask these questions. Because I don't get paid at all. Da 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 da. Okay. Oh, hey. There's a thing. There's coal and torches. And bread. I'll take the bread. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay. No and no. Food. Wait, there was a knowledge fragment in there. And I see Certus quartz. Can't really pass up the chance to get Certus quartz now, can I? Okay. Now back into the dungeon. So that way we can keep looking for random assorted items. I think it's interesting how the randomly generated structures kind of also... Oh, I know you. Yeah. Anyways, the natural terrain also affects them. So you get these really cool conglomeration effects, which also makes it feel like that's not fair. As I proceed to one-shot all of them. Anyways, but it really adds to the effect, as opposed to, you know, this wonderfully pristine, well, I guess not wonderfully pristine, but you know, this sensibly pristine thing. That's pretty cool. I mean, Potion of Health 2 is really helpful, especially for later. I mean, because we have the brewing stand, we could make a magnum torch today. And we do have infinite power. I mean, yeah, we didn't clear this level, and I said we were going to clear every level. Everyone level by level. So, let's find the entrance. If I can find it in this labyrinth. Did I already clear this chest? Yeah, that chest isn't cool. Let's find the door. There it is, this way. And we have one more area. Ah, dang it, sir. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay. I hate ghosts. You know, they get to turn invisible, so even my minimap doesn't detect them. And if I hear noises, that's generally where I look. You know, I'm not gonna lie. That noise did make me jump a little bit. You know, I don't know how loud it is for you guys, but it was pretty loud in my head. Wait a second, is that? That's an abandoned mine shaft. And that's not the same one that we've already been to, because this is God knows how many blocks away. So the fact... Okay, we're going to have to remember that for later. The fact that there's an abandoned mine shaft attached to one of these things. Oops. That's pretty cool. We're going to have to go check that out at some point in time later. I don't think today's going to be the day that we check that out. But it's definitely cool that there is one here. Oh, we still have a whole bunch of food. Okay. Now we just gotta go down another level. I don't know how many... I don't really know how many, whatever it's called, discs spawn per one. It's actually a really good question. Oh, okay, this is the jail level. Okay. This is one of the more dangerous levels. Especially with how many, yeah, could you guys imagine coming down here without the armor that we have? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, why do we just randomly have limonite? Okay, you know what? We're not gonna pick up anything new unless it is, oh. Nope, 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 don't go down there. Okay. Yeah, unless it's something that we actually need now, we're not gonna randomly pick up every piece of food that we find just because it's a piece of food. Yeah. Let's see here. Torches are good. You know, that's a wholesome feast. We'll need that later, quite possibly. Like I say, we're not going to grab every piece of food as I proceed to grab that piece of food. Because, you know, I'm filling up my inventory with a whole bunch of morsels and, you know, I mean, look at this. Nourish snack, 1. 1. 1.5. Half. 1. You know, but then this one, you know, is 6, right? So at least this one is useful. Let's actually, since we're reasonably safe, what do we not need? That stays. Okay. The bread can go up there. All right. Because I don't think that any of the mobs down here can kill me. I know for sure that one-on-one they can't. because I will be able to retaliate too fast. Hi, buddy. The brains I don't. The spider eyes I can use for food and brewing, so I might need those. That's just instant health. Like, brains are just really easy to get. I'm gonna keep the spider eyes at least for now. If I definitely need extra space later, then I'll get rid of them. But I think for now, they can be saved. And now the zombie brains is basically just rotten flesh. The texture pack changed the name. So, the purpose of... Actually, let's see, what does zombie brains actually do? I don't think it does anything important. Oh, we can make a hunger protection puppet, which doesn't matter. Flesh, or block of flesh, which is later. Yeah, brains actually help later. It does 43.5 damage. Yeah. This is one of the boss swords, so that's why it does so much, besides the fact that it's also got sharpness 5 and wrath 5. So, because it does like 30 something base damage. No, dang it. Yeah, let's see here. This sword is... The Skeletal Sword in this mod pack is the second strongest sword. So, I kind of rushed to go get it. And I have absolutely zero regrets on that. Same with this armor. The armor has increased healing with a complete set. So, and I think it has as good or just a little bit better protection than diamond. So, pairing all that up together makes it really hard to die to regular vanilla mobs. Look at that music disc. Okay. We are one down, and who knows how many to go. Okay, that's diamonds in the bank. Okay, I think there's more stuff that way. And if you're wondering, you know, well, okay, if this is the second best sword in the game, why get that one and not the best sword in the game? This is only second best for damage. The best sword in the game... Well, the best sword for damage in the game, every single time I land a hit with it, it takes a half a heart from me. So, even with the armor set that I have, I don't regen fast enough to fight off a horde. So, even though... let's see here. Oops. Where is it? There it is. Yeah. This sword does 38 damage base, right? Just because it does 38 damage base does not mean it's worth half a heart of a life per hit, especially when this one does 31. So I'm only losing 7 attack damage per hit, but I think that's a fair trade-off. I know. Because if I get surrounded and I have to start swinging my way out, all that sword's going to do is kill me faster. Especially on, like, say, a boss fight. Could you imagine how horrible that would just be? You know, you're off doing whatever, then randomly you die because you're whacking away at a boss. Oh, that's why. That's a diamond, and that's glowstone, so we need that, and that's gold. Okay. Oh, hey. Dang it. Come on. Stop catching me in the cobwebs. I'm getting a whole bunch of string, but I don't particularly need it. Okay. There we go. So now that we've cleaned out this level, let's get rid of the string. Let's get rid of the bones. We can get rid of... Let's see here. What else do we not particularly need? Okay, we have all that. Alright, at least we found one music disc for this, right? So, down we go. And, I mean, part of the problem with spawners is... Oh, right, this is the level. This is the second to last level. Okay. Let's do this. Oh god, hello. All I heard was the footsteps. Hi, guy. Oops, that's not my sword. And he's got good armor. And that's a wither skeleton. And let's get rid of those and keep on exploring. Yeah, like I said, these lower levels do get a lot more dangerous. Oh god! Also, you know what? We're getting out of here. Okay. You know, I can live with one music disc and all the other loot that we got. If you're wondering, well, okay, why did we leave? I'm not dealing with all those weeping angels. I don't know if they were stone, or if they were statues, or if they were alive, but there were a few of them in there. And you know, that's a little more than I want to deal with today. So, I mean, we got a music disc out of it, and 5 diamonds. That's, I mean, as well as, you know, some extra food. We got some service quartz out of it. I mean, we got actually a good amount of food. Because I think besides some of these torches and like these sticks up here, the rest of this is pure profit. And the toast, of course. But we got 5 limonite for whatever reason. I mean, we got some more thaumium. So now that we've done that, okay. Where's my... There's my talisman. Okay, and if we grab our quest book here, we can manually submit that. So now it's out of our inventory. It's officially with the quest book, and onward we move. So this is fully grown, and I wish that I could go in the nether and find Certus quartz. I really do. But sadly, Certus quartz is just not a thing that's nether harvestable. So let's grab these and all of our redstone and all the random assorted Certus quartz that is spread out through all of our chests. At some point in time, we should also probably start. You know what? Once we get the Emmy system set up, we can downsize, and we can at least rip these 6 chests out. We can put the Emmy system here, at least the start to it. What will happen when you finish the quest? So, basically what happens is whenever I finish a quest, any quests that it's linked to that are able to unlock will unlock, right? And so like all this started with just this one quest, right? I couldn't see any of these, and then once I finish this one, it just keeps unlocking quests until I get to the very end. So I don't remember exactly what this one unlocks, but I know it unlocks something. As well, I think these two work together to unlock something. Like, especially in particular, this quest line here is probably a perfect example of this. All those flashing things, and the 3 that aren't, besides the one with the bow, are all bosses in this quest pack, or in this mod pack. Every single last one is a boss. Yeah. So like we had the Naga that we killed the other day. We have the whatever it's called. We had the Lich. Now we need to go fight the Hydra, the Ur-Dragon, the Minotaur, and the Alpha, or no, actually not the Alpha Yeti, the Snow Queen. As well as, you know, the Ender Dragon, the Wither. We had to kill these 4. So there's just a bunch of bosses. And then as we progress, I forgot exactly how many. We need to kill a quarter of the bosses. At a quarter of the bosses, 1 reward will open up. And then if we kill half the bosses, a second reward will open up. Third, fourth, you know, so on and so forth, right? Until we get all these bosses done. And then a 4th one will open up, as well as 4 additional hunts. And once we complete those, the final, should we not take any of the other rewards, a final reward will open up, which we can take, which is, you know, the best. But progressively, as the rewards, or as you kill more bosses, the rewards will get more tempting, making it to where, you know, you're going to want to take that one instead. And then, yeah. That's just how the quests work. You know, you complete one, more open up. Nothing too terribly exciting. Okay, and now that we have that, we're going to need quartz glass, we're going to need these calculation presses, and we're going to need more redstone. Oops. Okay. Where's the calculation presses? They're there. There we go. Another 2 4K storage components. I mean, sadly, the only thing really holding up production here is the amount of Certus quartz we don't have. Because if I had 4 more Certus quartz, I could have a second 16K Emmy storage component. So, what we need to do... Oh, look at that, Certus quartz. Duh. I have stuff. I'm just blind. Even though I'm not blind. And did I leave this stuff in here? Yes, I did. Okay. We're going to go like that. And should have grabbed the other 2. Okay. So, then we have these 3 here. We take the quartz glass like that. We're going to take the redstone like that. And we're going to take the calculation processor there. And then we have another 4K. And then we take these 4Ks. Then we take that, and we go around like that again. And I need the engineering processor now. Which I don't have in my chest. It's probably still in the inscriber. No. Where did they go? Okay. I know I had them. And honestly, you're probably just sitting there, you know, going, did you really just forget where you put it? Because you just put it there like 5 seconds ago. Yep, there it is. Okay. That's not it, is it? Ah, it's glowstone. Yes, yes, of course. How could I have forgotten? Because glowstone's, you know, so widely used. There's my glowstone. Okay. And there's another 16K Emmy storage component. And I feel like I have more of these logic processors. Because, let's see here. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, 3 logic processors make 1 4K. Okay. So that's 1 4K because we need 3 4Ks to make a 16K. So that's 27 per. Okay, so we have enough for a total of 4 additional, or 4 total things. Okay. Now we have the some of the stuff to facilitate this, but then other things are just kind of falling flat on their face. Like, we just need Certus quartz. Let's just pop the treasure. I know the treasure's not going to have the Certus quartz, but better to get it out of the way, right? We just need to get the Certus. Actually, how does... Okay. Oh, that's actually really good. I guess let's go water... Where's the watering can? I need my watering can, because then I can speed up how the Certus quartz seeds grow? It's around here somewheres. Shouldn't be up here. Yeah, no, it's not up here. Okay, it just looks like a watering can. How hard is it to find a watering can in this disorganized storage system? Yeah, I mean, this is going to be so nice when I have the Emmy system up and running. All I'm going to have to do is make a interface as well. And the interface is also going to be annoying. Because the interface, hold on. Where is it at? There it is. Yeah, Emmy crafting terminal. So I need a calculation processor, I need a crafting table, and an Emmy terminal. The Emmy terminal, I need the annihilation core, a formation core, and an illuminated panel of some sort, as well as a logic processor. The formation core is fluix dust, a logic processor, and a Certus quartz. And the annihilation core is nether quartz and all that fun stuff. So yeah, fun times all around. I have the stuff for it, I just don't want to make it right now. Seems to be the name of the game, is I have it, I just don't want to until I'm absolutely forced to. And I keep losing all of my stuff, and it's really starting to get on my nerves. Because I know that I have a watering can. I'm just so disorganized right now, because I haven't taken the time to actually organize my chest, because I'm trying to get the Emmy system up and running. So, that's a lead nugget. Okay. No, it's not going to be in there. You know what, let's actually do this the smart way. Water. Funny thing is, the other day while I was off camera, I saw it. There it is. Right where I left it. Just not where I was looking. Okay. So yeah, we just hold this down. It increases the growth rate. It acts like bone meal. And this is actually a really great workaround for the fertilizer for magical crops. Because otherwise, the fertilizer uses like diamonds and a whole bunch of other garbage. And once I get the downstairs actually working, actually, ooh, that could work even better than having a mandrake farm over there. I might actually have that little offshoot near the tree farm. I'll have that be where my the processing goes for all the fun stuff. Yeah. Because if I get that lamp of growth, then I can have the alchemical furnace melt down all of the essence from like melon or pumpkin seeds, and then it's going to be a process. I'll figure out where to put it. And it's probably going to be one of the harder things, is trying to organize downstairs, because I have so much space all at once. I don't really know what to do with it all. I don't know if anyone else works this way or anything else, where it's like, you know, oh yeah, hey, I have all this space, I have no clue what I'm going to do with it all now. I build as I go. It's kind of why I started with the central section, right? You know, I started with just this right here. And then I built out around it, so I had, you know, a little extra space. Then I built that, and then I went, you know what, actually I need space over here. So then I built this, and then I built the farm, and I built as I went, right? And now, if I go down here, which I know is really off topic, but you know, that's how I play, is I play like I have ADHD. But now we have all this, right? Which, I mean, looks beautiful. I like having this spaced out, you know, some of the pillars spaced out and taken out. It still looks like it's structurally sound, but it doesn't look cluttered as well, which I think was kind of the problem earlier, was it just looked so cluttered because there was just so many pillars. You know, it was just pillar, 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 and it just didn't look nice to me. But now that this is a little more open, you know, we could even put the, you know, I think actually this is going to be the spot where we put it. So what we're going to do is we're going to have, you know, pumpkins, right? And as the pumpkins grow, we're going to have them be broken and collected. And then the pumpkins themselves are going to get automatically crafted into, whatever it's called. What's the word? Seeds. And then the seeds are going to be, excuse me. The seeds will be melted down into the plant essence, which will then get piped all through this underground layer here, right? And so that will increase crop harvesting down here however many fold, right? Because the lamp of growth, the lamp of growth works like crazy bone meal. It works even better than this watering can. And how the lamp of growth works is, so long as it's provided with plant essence, every single plant in its light will grow faster. So no more sitting here waiting for all these magical crops to grow. And that's actually what's going to be going under the ground, is this up here I think is going to get turned into another food farm, just so we can increase our yield from that. Or any, you know, I guess we'd call them like high priority crops, can go up here where we can see them, right? Whereas downstairs, we're going to actually section off larger areas of, like, you know, okay, great. Here, this, I don't know, 25 by 20, or this 5 by 5 space, so like 25 blocks total, is just for fire crop, right? Is so we can grow fire essence. Or, you know, this one's over here for ender essence. And that's how we will do it from there on, right? Okay. Pulverizer? No, we just want to... I don't want to pulverize anything. Okay. And while that didn't have the yield that I was hoping for, it had a yield. Especially because we're a little low right now. Okay, so let's at least get everything up to 9. And then we're about to end it off anyways. If I could find my... Oh my god. Okay. I need to find my redstone. I need to organize everything. Or at least get the storage system at least at functioning. Okay, where is all of my redstone at? I have a whole bunch of redstone, and I'm tired of flicking through all these chests on stream, trying to find everything. Because I can't seem to find any of my redstone. And I'm sure it's like right in front of my face, just like the watering can was. Also, with the pure fluix crystal, what were we making? We were making the Emmy drive with that. Okay. Oh, we need one more engineering processor and 4 skystone blocks. Okay. That means we're going to need... Oops, diamonds are up here, along with all of my redstone. Because I'm smart today. I promise I'm not stupid. Even though sometimes I question it. So, I also need the, whatever it's called. I need the skystone. Okay. With the ME drive, or the ME controller, where's the actual skystone? Because I thought I made some. Yeah, I did. Okay. I was gonna say, if I didn't, that's not bad, because I have enough stuff for it. Bam. Okay. And then we go around like this. I'm gonna put that like that, and the pure flux crystals like that. Okay, Emmy Controller. So, what this Emmy Controller does is it controls everything Emmy related. So, where exactly do I want this Emmy drive to go? Okay. I think the Emmy Controller is gonna go here, with the storage drives here. Let's... Ah, dang it. Okay, all the wood goes in there for now. Okay. Emmy drive. Okay. I think if it's touching, it'll be fine. If not, we're gonna have a small problem. Yeah, because all we need to do is we need to get a little bit more Certus quartz. We need to get... That's it. Once we get that Certus quartz done and dealt with, we will have at least a 64K drive. And then after that, it's only a matter of getting a hold of more Certus quartz. And getting a hold of Certus quartz isn't a difficult thing, it's a tedious thing. Most everything, resource-wise, unless we've never touched it before, and so long as it's farmable, it's not going to be a hard acquiring process. It's just going to be annoyingly tedious. And that's kind of my problem right now is Certus quartz. I've gone through this cave multiple times looking for Certus quartz. And whenever I've found it, I've grabbed it. Okay, please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Okay. I mean, I know I've left stuff like the redstone and everything else, right? But Certus quartz is important. And I think I've grabbed all the Certus quartz down in these caves. So, I'm pretty sure what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to just have to wait for the Certus crystal seeds to grow all the way and harvest them like that. Because I don't have a lot of other options for renewable Certus quartz. Which, I mean, makes me beg the question, you know, if you don't have magical crops installed, how are you supposed to get a lot of these things, right? I know. Like, I have magical crops installed, and I'm still struggling with some of this stuff. Oh, hi. Like, you know, I can grow a lot of this stuff, but I still have trouble finding specific things. So imagine if we couldn't grow any of this. How difficult would it be to go get, you know, a 64K Emmy drive? Just because all the 1Ks require search quartz. And since it doesn't spawn in the nether, which would be so nice if there did happen to be a nether Certus quartz ore. Because, I mean, if you had that, you could at least find a reasonable amount, right? I mean, I guess really the only way to do it is branch out from your normal mine and go looking for it, because PC Minecraft is infinite. So I guess you do technically in the world have infinite Certus quartz. It's more just the problem of... Oh my gosh. Sir, I just want... Okay, I want to see if I can see him move. No, I can't see him move. That's sad. I was really hoping that if I, like, turned around, because I'm not actively looking at him. Okay. I mean, you can kind of see him move on the minimap. Yeah. This guy's still down here protecting whatever's over there. I don't think there's actually anything of worth over there. But the fact that he's over there kind of annoys me. Oh wait, I have a safari net. Here's the question. Can I trap a weeping angel in a safari net? You don't do... Ooh. Okay. Because safari nets are supposed to be able to trap any entity at all with a right click, right? There's Certus quartz down here. I never even grabbed it. What? Oh my god. Days I hate myself. Part 1. Okay. Ha ha! I can now trap weeping angels. It's oh my god, it's a full moon tonight. It's a full moon. Certus quartz can wait. Where's my warpstone? Okay. Oh, there's a thing I haven't been to before either. Okay. Certus quartz can definitely wait. Tonight we need... Okay. Regardless of whether or not we actually find a terrestrial or anything else, that's another... Oh my god, that's another weeping angel statue. We gotta get rid of that before it turns on. Okay, because any weeping angel statue has a chance of becoming alive. They randomly spawn, and any weeping angel statue can't... I forgot what the... because I actually customized it because I wanted to make it a little more hard. I upped the chance of weeping angel statues spawning and actually becoming the angels. That's a charger over there, right? Oh no, it's a Reaper. I guess a Night Reaper. We were looking for a tall, purpley alien guy. He's got this really long neck. Looks really stupid. But we need to kill him. He only spawns during these nights. Okay. If all else fails, I will just, you know what? Okay, Sweeping Angel. This is an empty one. Okay, you know what? Screw it. If I find him, I will just capture him. And we can deal with him in a minute. But because no matter where he dies, he will spawn a portal. So I kind of want to figure out like a good spot for the portal. And I'm glad I have the opportunity to capture him. Hi, sir. Those guys are annoying. Okay. That's a Night Watcher. I might go on the wiki later, see if there's any possible way I can make him, you know, if there's any in-game process of making him spawn easier. I would happily do so. Or he's just, you know, gonna be that rare or that rare spawn that we just can't find. Even though we did find the rarest spawn in the game the other day when we went to the Mysterium Dimension. I still need to actually go. We need to go back there, grab another Shroom Stone, at least have the Shroom Stone in hand. So when we do get the poison set, if we get the poison set at all, actually, we could fight him then. Oh, that's a bug guy. We don't want him touching us. I'm not... Okay, wait. There's actually a huge concentration of mobs over here. Let's... I don't think he's going to be over here. Yeah, does not look like he's over here. Let's see here. Yeah. I mean, we still gotta look, right? Every full moon gotta look. And the Ancient Unrest is over for now. So, that is another unsuccessful lunar event. Another night that we have not found the terrestrial. Let's see, what even is up here? I didn't realize how sad and upset I'd be if like I saw him in the distance and he just despawned on us. You're a bug eye. Ah, dang it. Alright, well. Yeah, I think that's going to end it for us today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all the fun stuff for anyone watching on YouTube now that it's over. But next episode, we'll have at least one 64K Emmy drive up and running. So I'll do that off camera. Probably a little later. And I will see you guys in the next one.